It is within, below, without, above. This is a mantric line. Starting with a Pyrrhic, followed by 4 Ams. It is within, below, without, above. Its power is tremendous. That it could stand for the eternal himself. And it is the all-pervasive aspect to the eternal which this mantric utterance would convey. That eternal, that supreme Brahman, everywhere it is present. But this line appears with a different context. It is within, below, without, above. It appears in the context of Ashwapati beginning his exploration of the cosmos, of the hierarchies of the world, the universal hierarchies present in the universe. It is in that context this line appears. Ashwapati has already done the yoga tapasya as an individual, of the individual. His soul is free, is released from the lower bondage. Nothing holds him back now, his soul. He has already now the knowledge of the working of Purusha and Prakriti, nature and divine soul, Purusha and Prakriti, their play in this cosmic scheme of things. He has the secret knowledge in his possession already. And with that knowledge, he has now the full command of the cosmic forces. And he can move freely wherever he wants, wherever he desires to go. His spirit is free and nothing can hurt him, can stop him, hold him back from his journey. He is now free of all these bondages, his spirit as well as his soul. With that realization, with that capacity now in his possession, he launches on the exploration of the universal extensions. He launches on a journey to see this multitudinous world, world after world, rising all the way up to the supreme heights, worlds unfolding in various directions in a ceaseless ascension, world after world unfolds in a ceaseless ascension. He notices the world stair rising from matter's base and climbing all the way to the spirit's altitudes, world after world, matter, life, mind, the worlds of the spiritual beings, reaching all the way up to the transcendental That is how the world stair is seen by Ashwapati. It is a high and lone and immense world pile. High and low and immense world pile, climbing like waves to the Supreme in the upward direction. 100 levels of the unseen are seen. 100 levels, planes of consciousness. These worlds are rising like a temple tower. Temple tower built by the aspiring soul of man in the honor of the god of the shrine. This is a single stair, and this single stair is meant to lead us to our final goal. It is a purposeful a temple tower rising to the Supreme Deity. Out of self-loss, he plunged here into this creation. And out of that self-loss in nature's deeps is rising this world pile, climbing to the Supreme. This is the single stair to the being's goal. But while it is present in the cosmos, it is also present, a summary of it is also present within us. It is present within us to refashion things in our secret self. The image, the copy of that world stair is present within us to refashion our secret self. A subtle pattern of it is present in us. It is within, below, without, above, for us to grow in a universal manner. The purpose is it shapes constantly our diviner parts. The purpose of this world pile within us is to shape in us the diviner parts. That is why the world stair is there. Because of it, because of this world stair, mortal mind lifts into the greater air. It can rise to the greater skies. And even body's death then becomes a call to immortality. Because the presence of this world stair, body's death itself is a call to immortality. It is a functional world stair. It is within, below, without, above, everywhere.